Hey, everyone, and welcome back. It appears that we are live, and I'm joined with my brother in arms, of course, Magog of Morscar.
Huh?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
No. You're not supposed to do the voice now.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it. So are we live? Yes, looks like we're live. All right, so then there's the sound. So let me turn off the sound. There we go. Always the feedback.
Yep.
Waiting for that. All right, so yes, we are here. We are live. Everything is working, it seems. Anyone, are we, if our levels are fine, let us know, or if not. Anyway, I thought we'd together and have a little 1 hour stream before I release my new video and talk a little bit about that. This video will be a little bit different because it's not a response video. So let me just set your mood to all you viewers out there. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be dunking on someone this time. That's so if you're looking forward to that, I'm sorry about that. This is more of a documentary, and it's kind of an audiovisual experience. It's meant to be experienced, not ingested. And it's a little bit slower than my usual videos, and but I think you'll enjoy it. I think it's going to be a nice experience. Magog just watched it. What was your experience?
I hated it. It was garbage. And you had to know I was going to do that. Come on.
Well, it wouldn't be complete otherwise.
Right. No, I really enjoyed it. I think it's really important for people to know that I got to watch it before everyone else. So fuck you. Ha-ha!
Aha! You're so exclusive.
I know. It's good to have friends.
That's what we, instead of inclusivity, we have exclusivity.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's people. It's good to have friends in low places. I really enjoyed it. It was nice, well paced, well done documentary. And it wasn't like super long, but it wasn't also like really short.
It is longer than usual than I usually make.
Yes, it is, but it's that runtime that fits well, like on television. Like if it had commercials, it would be like a perfect runtime for television. But
yeah. So when you're watching it, it is. I think there's some end credits and the Patreons at the end and all that. So, but I think apart from that, you'll probably have to set aside 35 minutes or slightly more.
Yeah.
Than that, so it's longer than I usually make.
Yep, it's and like visually and audio and visual, like it's really great on like the big screen with the sound bar up, or your sound system up.
Yes, and I should mention this. There is it contains 10 original songs that. That's the only music I've used, and it will be available to Patreons and Subscribe Star supporters as a free download. So the entire album of 10 songs is available on Subscribe Star and Patreon. So if that's something you want, there it is. And that's why I'm saying it's an audio visual kind of thing. It's not just me talking, throwing facts at you. There is a whole experience with the music and the visuals and all that.
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that you're evolving your kind of documentary style to be a little tighter and more focused than some of your previous stuff. I mean, not that your previous stuff was bad, but this definitely was a little bit smoother,
Right. Yeah, like we've talked about that before. I've said this before. My Son of Sam documentary is not something I'm that happy with when I look back at it now. because it's just too much fucking just throwing facts in your face. You know, it's so much information being thrown at you per second. Could that be a term, information per second?
Yeah, information per second.
Can we make a metric? Can we make a metric for that?
Yeah, IPS. It's like way too much IPS, man. It's
it is. It really was. But when you look back at it from my perspective now, it's like when you make something, it's like you get what is it called, snowblind.
Yeah, you get kind of tunnel vision. You kind of get lost in where you're at, and then you have to kind of pause and go. You got to pause the video and go, okay, what the fuck did I just hear? You know.
Yeah, what I mean is when you're making the video, you can sort of get locked into, this is the vision, this is what I intended to do, and now let's get it done.
Yeah, that could definitely happen.
And then you upload it and you look at it 6 months later. It's like, okay, I probably should have taken a week off and thought about that.
But how long did it take you to do this one video?
Oh man, that's impossible to say.
No, I'm asking in a way, like, if it was possible, would you be able to do like one of these a month? Did it take you like the whole month to do, or?
I mean, if you split it up, I mean, I've had spurts on it, working like really long. So if you split that up into 8-hour days, yes, it'd probably be possible to do it in a month. Yeah. Okay.
So it took you quite a long time to put this one together.
Yes, but I don't have 8 hours a day for.
Right, you have a job. Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes I have like I'm free for a bunch of days, and then I have to work like a motherfucker for a bunch of days. You know, it's not predictable. But yes, I would say I spent about the time I had about a month's worth. Yes.
Nice. Well, it'll be fun for people. I at least I hope, if you're interested in the subject matter and really like Undoom's way of editing and putting together, you know, his content, you guys will really enjoy it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to go above and beyond here.
Yeah,
that's my goal, and I'm trying different things that will make YouTube not ban me.
Right. We're all stuck in that game, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you had your videos either banned or blocked or whatever the last 2 months?
Yeah, like for 2 years on YouTube, I never had a single video taken down, but then all of a sudden 2019 happened, and I've had 4 or 5 videos taken down by YouTube. Uh-huh. Some of them were just blocked in all regions because of copyright, and some of them were completely taken down and deleted for bullying and harassment. Mostly because I made fun of politicians that
you made fun of AOC, right?
Yeah, I made fun of AOC.
How can you not make fun of the most, famous politician we have beside the president?
Yeah, I have had 2 AOC videos taken down by YouTube for bullying and harassment.
I didn't even realize it was 2.
Yeah, I thought it was just the one, and then I got another email from saying that one of my even older ones was taken down. So
what the hell kind of special interest does she have going?
I don't know, man, because I mean, Samantha Bee can get on YouTube and call Trump's daughter, who is not even a politician, she's just related to Trump. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Samantha Bee did that whole joke and called Trump's daughter a feckless cunt, and that has monetization, and it's got fucking ads playing on it. But YouTube wizard guy calls Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez an old donkey chompers, and I get fucking banned. So apparently it all depends on who you make fun of.
Well, I mean, I guess that's not news, but it's always shocking to see it play out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. the one AOC video that got the second one that got taken down didn't give me a strike though, because it didn't get taken down for bullying and harassment. It got taken down for something else. I think it was like a NBC, because I was like responding to her on the news, and the news agency banned it in all regions, and so I basically had to cut that bit out, that bit of video of her talking out, and just and just re-upload it or whatever. So I found something else to replace it with. But yeah, it got taken down the moment I uploaded it, and I had to re-edit it and cut out the news segment and then upload it again. So you can still find that video, but it has a whole different section that wasn't in my original edit.
Right.
And then the second video got completely just banned off of YouTube for bullying and harassment. So I've had two AOC videos taken down, and then I've had multiple videos taken down for copyright.
In these instances, it's good to remember that there is such a thing as BitChute, and if you're not subscribed to me or Magog on BitChute, go ahead and subscribe to us on BitChute, because you never know if a video suddenly disappears, or you didn't even see the notification. It could be that it's on BitChute. Just got taken down. You never know.
Yeah. So, like it's just one of those things and YouTube's just really cracking the whip on copyright. Like I had my Ricky Gervais video taken down. I've had a couple Disney videos taken down where I was covering The Mandalorian. And that's because I used too much. It's not even that I used even a little. It was just like a 12-second clip instead of a 10-second clip or whatever. But I don't even think that matters anymore, because the Ricky Gervais clip is all over the internet and it's not banned. Like, I've literally watched other people cover the Ricky Gervais thing at the Golden Globes, and their video was up. How come mine got blocked? I don't know. I don't know why mine got blocked. You can literally find that entire speech on fucking YouTube.
It's weird that they blocked it though. I mean, it's like, that's pointless. It's every fucking Twitter account had it up. It was every fucking where. And
yeah,
I mean, why would they block it? I find if they take the ad revenue and say, okay, we're claiming this video for you.
Yeah, I would have been okay with that.
Blocking it.
Yeah, I would have been okay with NBC having, the $2.85 I made on ads.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Fine.
I'll share that with you guys. You guys want that big money? But no, they not only demonetized it, it was all red. It was blocked in all regions. And I basically just put it up on BitChute and did a whole separate video going, hey, go over there and watch it.
Is that the future of YouTube, just being the announcing service for BitChute?
Yeah. That'd be great. It's like,
well, I mean, it's getting tight. It's getting tight.
Yeah, and
tell you what,
that's why it is important to kind of evolve and try to do more original content, which I guess could be a good thing. For creators who want to do this, and they're not just doing it to own idiots on the internet, and they're just kind of doing it as a hobby or whatever. For creators who want to do this, it does kind of force you to think outside the box and do better content, more original.
Well, I mean, that's a kind of a weird comment though, because it is my hobby, in that sense.
Yeah,
and I do like owning idiots on the internet.
I do too. Don't get me wrong.
It's just that I there's a ticking clock, and it's just, this thing is being clamped down on. And within a year or two, it's probably going to be completely banned. It's probably going to be banned to even respond to someone else.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I didn't mean that, I want to correct myself there. That probably came out wrong. I'm not saying people who do this as a hobby are bad. Okay.
Okay. Could you hold that thought?
Yeah.
Could you remember what you're going to say there?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just going to do a super chat, or actually two here. Pincalo, the driving ape man, sent a buck with no message or like an icon there. So thanks for that. And Snowdub Music and Entertainment said, sending some beer money. Much love, Undoomed. Thanks. Thank you, bud. Check out Snowdub. He makes some great hip hop if you're into that. So yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, I just wanted to correct myself. I didn't want anybody to take offense to me saying that people that do stuff on YouTube on the side are any less than me or something. What I just meant was
right.
People who do this for a living and rely on YouTube are going to have to evolve, is what I'm saying. I mean, you know, if you just do this for fun, or it's your hobby, or you do it on the side and it's not your main source of income, then you get to kind of do whatever fuck you want, as long as YouTube doesn't completely delete your channel. And I hope nobody gets completely deleted. But looking at you, Drunkle. Poor Drunkle. Poor drunk uncle got deleted completely from YouTube.
What?
Yeah, he lost his channel. Did you get it back? Because I see him in the chat. I see Drunken Uncle in the chat.
I've never heard of that. Is that today or?
No, it happened like last week or the week before, something like that.
I've never heard nothing about that. I mean, Drunken Uncle. Holy shit, man! He's a awesome guy. Mm-hmm. Love him. I hope you got your channel back.
Yeah, I don't know if he's using like an all new channel to talk in the chat right now or what, but
now that I look at the chat here, I see him. But come on, man, you gotta tell us, did you get your channel back, or is this a new thing?
Yeah, I saw the hashtag. I retweeted Sinatra. I think Sinatra was sent out the Drunken Uncle.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I got it back about a week later. Told him I was transgender Muslim. Okay, well, holy shit, that's good to hear, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that must have happened during the holidays then, because I didn't even fucking log into Twitter or nothing.
Yeah. It happened over the holidays, which is like a really shitty Christmas present for Drunken Uncle. Like, wake up one day and your whole channel's gone. It's like, Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. You're fucking deleted. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you think these companies are ever going to catch on to the fact that the internet is for shitlords and they should just let shitlord content exist? Like,
no, but I mean, I've always said this, and you know, I'll say this till the day I die. It's the problem YouTube, the fault that they have is that they started to police who could have ads. They should have just said, everything has ads. You can talk to us about if you want this video to be on here or not, but don't talk to us about what has ads, because everything has ads. Our site has ads. That's what they should have done.
Yeah, sure.
And then, you know, the press could have been like, oh, you shouldn't show ISIS videos. Okay, fine, we'll remove the ISIS videos. Now instead they have to go into fucking micromanage every fucking creator and see, can this thing have ads? Can this have ads? Can this have ads? Like, just let people report. And if it's like, if it is illegal or against your fucking terms of service to change every week, then fine. But what is the point of having a separate thing of what you can view and a separate thing of what there can be ads on the same thing?
Well, even if you're like partially demonetized or completely demonetized, like most of my videos get partially demonetized. I get the yellow symbol that says,
right.
You know, but
but
even if you do that, what's really pissed people off isn't even that anymore. It's the algorithm changes as far as like recommended videos and stuff. It's like they've changed it so much that you don't even get alerts to people you're subscribed to unless YouTube considers what you've been watching and gives you the alert. Like, why?
Yeah, and they probably won't send out alerts to videos that are demonetized either, because why would they? That just costs them money.
Right, and so
if they send out an alert to a video that's not demonetized, that's going to use up servers and electricity and fucking bandwidth and all sorts of shit, and they're not going to get jack shit for it. So of course they're not going to send out a notification for that, because they're not getting any they're not getting any ad revenue. So
yeah,
It makes business sense, but that's why I'm saying it. It's fucked up. They should have one policy. Either it can be viewed or not. And if it can be viewed, our site has ads.
Mm-hmm. Like I get messages all the time where people are like, I didn't get alerts for your new video, or I didn't get alert to your live stream until like an hour after it was over, you know, and you know, like people don't get the alerts unless they're like YouTube chooses who you get alerts for.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have like I think I'm probably subscribed to like a couple of 100 channels, and I hardly ever get any fucking mails.
Right. And then they have the weird thing where it's like, if you watch a particular channel more than a couple videos, then that's all you'll get fucking recommendations for. It's like
if it's an approved channel.
Right. Well, not even that. Like I'll watch 2 or 3 Styx videos, like Styx Hexenhammer. And, you know, just because he's pretty good at just kind of keeping me up to date on what's going on if I don't know what's going on, you know. I still make my own decisions based on what he's reporting on. But, you know, let's say I watch 3 Styx videos or 3 Sargon videos or whatever. Then I'll just get recommendations for Styx and Sargon. Like, that's all I'll get.
Right. But those guys, they still have accounts in pretty good standing, I would suspect.
Yeah, they do. But that's what's going on is that, like, instead of recommending a bunch of different things, like I watched one goddamn Star Wars video by Doomcock because I was interested. It was before the new movie came out, and he was reporting on some behind the scenes Disney stuff that might have been going on, you know, the reshoots that were happening with that movie.
Right.
And that interested me, so I clicked on it. I ain't watched Doomcock in like a year. But I saw his video and I clicked on it. I clicked on that, and after that, for a week straight, all I got was Star Wars videos recommended to me in my recommendations.
What? Okay, that's weird.
Even by people I wasn't subscribed to. It was just like Star Wars. I
know that's the irritating part, because I don't mind that it learns like, okay, this guy likes Doomcock or whatever, right?
Right.
If it learns that and then just keeps, you know, here's a new Doomcock video, or here's a couple of old ones you might not have seen, that's fine. But then it throws in like, well, here's this idiot from, I don't know, you know, some fuckhead that's making YouTube videos about Star Wars, who's sitting in his basement with 2 views. I don't care. I usually there's a sort of connection between you and that person. You know, it's you like the way they say things, or you like the way they form sentences, or you just like the way they look, or whatever the fuck it is. And you want to see more of that person. You don't want to see like here's this other guy that's talking about the same thing. That could happen, but that should be a setting. There might be people who are like that. Like, yeah, I just want to watch videos about fucking Jeep Wranglers. That's it. So everything about a Jeep Wrangler you can find me is fine. There should be a setting like, should you base your AI predictions based on people or creators, or the actual subject matter? You know what I mean?
I think it would be easier if they didn't do that at all. Like if they didn't fucking pay attention to what you were watching and just give you your fucking notifications to what you're subscribed to.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they should, that should be the very least. That should be the first thing.
You know, I get that you want to, because like I wish my videos would pop up in recommended. Like if somebody clicks on Doomcock, for instance, I'd love it if over there in the side there was one of my videos on a similar topic.
But that used to happen before. But it
doesn't happen. Yeah,
I know. But that's why there was this like huge growth spurt in 2017 and all that.
Right.
Because they used to have like a good algorithm back then that actually gave people what they were looking for. But now they, you know, we have all these fucking things about, oh my God, people are getting radicalized.
Yeah.
They're getting radicalized by watching YouTube. Holy fuck, shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah, it was.
If they're watching ISIS videos, I'll talk to you about that.
But at the same time, I think, last year I played the algorithm game the whole year to see if it would make a difference on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So last year was kind of like an experiment, a growth experiment. And I covered trending topics. I made sure to attach hashtags. I made sure to talk about what other people were talking about, just to kind of test the waters and see how this algorithm thing worked. And it didn't really have that big of an impact. And don't get me wrong, I still made entertaining content that my fans like. So it's not like I, sacrificed my fans to try to get, popular viral videos going. It was just kind of a learning how to kind of evolve with the algorithm. And I feel like that didn't really work. So now I'm just going to concentrate on just doing what I like to do. And if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you can really do, basically.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing what I've been doing. I still like to talk politics. I still like to make fun of politicians and celebrities that say stupid shit on Twitter. I'm still going to do those videos, but it's also about kind of like what you did with this documentary. It's about exploring new regions.
Right. That's something that I think it was extremely enjoyable to cut this video. I enjoyed the shit out of making this video. So that's something that's extremely important for you as a creator. I think that if you enjoy it, I think people can somehow sense that.
Yeah.
Or if you're just shitting out videos, like it seems like that's what the algorithm wants now, that you should shit out like one or maybe more than one video a day, just blah blah blah, talking about shit, reading through news articles, basically is what it is. And first of all, it's kind of boring. It takes up. They all make the videos 10 minutes, and it's like the article takes 30 seconds to read. And it's like, okay, you're costing me time, and it's got to be a really bad deal for the creator to be in that sort of rat race. Just doing a video every fucking 2 hours for the entire workday, basically.
Yeah, just shotgun out content, just like 5 videos a day, read an article, and then, give your opinion on what's going on, and then end video. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I tried doing something like that. Now, I couldn't do it because I still have to write jokes. I still have to have scripted material because I still have a pride in my production. But I'd much rather do like one 30-minute long comedy show a week instead of like 5-minute videos.
Hell yeah.
I'd much rather spend the whole week working on a really polished script and then release a really nice, well-edited video once a week. But YouTube's never going to fucking promote me if I do that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the way it is, I guess. And I don't know. For me, I guess I just cannot bring myself to do that kind of stuff. Just sitting there and reading the fucking news articles and reacting and getting all worked up about some fucking thing. Usually, my criteria has always been for making a video that I feel like, oh my God, there's so many jokes in this.
Yeah. I mean, when you boil it down, that's essentially what I do. What I do is I wake up in the morning and I get on social media and I find something and I go, I got something to say about this. I got some jokes here. And then I'll write a script and I'll film and I'll edit and I'll put it up. And that's not a bad way to do content because
no, it's fine. It's just that it's kind of a rat race, and for me, it's never been that much of a rat race because I've never been. This has not been my full-time job, but I for you, it must have been kind of stressing.
It was. I mean, I liked how much content I got out, though. I mean, I did way more videos in 2019 than I did in previous years because I had a good work ethic and I hit the ground running. And I did have to have that break when I moved, but other than that, I put out 3-4 videos a week plus doing live shows. But like I said, I think I want to try something new in 2020. And now I know 2020 could be a good growth year for politics because it's an election year. So
yay, more fucking politics.
yeah, there's burnout. there's burnout. There definitely is. That's why I like for a while there at the end of 2019, I was like, I'm going to review The Mandalorian, and people are like, why don't you talk about this thing happening with Trump? I don't know.
What man? What?
Right?
No. Talk Trump.
Right.
You didn't get enough of that the other 11 months. Okay.
Right.
I don't know. It's just incredibly boring to talk about the exact same subject every day. You wake up, you log into Twitter, and you see something Trump trending, and it's like,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just there's only so many jokes about a particular genre.
It doesn't.
Anyway.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter if you hate Trump or love Trump. It's the same thing every fucking day.
Yep. And like I did a video of World War III trending because everybody freaked the fuck out, and it's just like 2 days later, are we at war? No, we slapped sanctions on them. Yay. What happened to the war? What happened to World War III? I thought we were going to World War III. Where's the draft?
Well, every day is World War III. Jesus Christ. Oh my God! If it isn't that the world is ending because of climate change, or it's. Are we back to those days when there was always that guy going around? The end is nigh.
Oh yeah. Iran is going to need a new general. Look at Trump making new jobs in other countries.
Sorry?
Nothing. I said Iran's going to need a new general. Look at Trump making new jobs in other countries.
Oh. Yeah, well, I don't think anyone's ever tweeted themselves to death before. That's new.
Yeah. You ain't going to do shit. What's that sound?
Yeah. That kind of, you ain't gonna do shit. Okay.
But yeah, I got that. I didn't side. Obviously, it's not just because I'm a conservative. No amount of political talking points is going to make me suck Iran's dick and side with the fucking general that was a fucking terrorist who killed a bunch of people. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to go to war either, but you're not gonna get me to get on social media and go, I hate Trump so much, I'm gonna side with this fucking genocidal maniac. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I made fun of him. I made fun of whatever his name is, Salamander.
Salander.
Yes,
Salander.
Salami.
Salami.
Yeah, that was it. General Salami. Fuck him. I don't care. A bad guy got clipped. I'm not gonna feel bad. Okay. Like I don't want to go to war either, but there is a way to be like anti-war without siding with terrorists.
No, but there's a way to. Here's the thing: there's a way to be anti-war, but still have a sense of humor.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the way it is.
So yeah, I mean, I did that video, and a lot of people thought it was in poor taste. Because
poor taste.
Yes.
Well, I mean, did they see Ricky Gervais?
I guess so. I
guess not. They must have their head would have exploded.
Oh, that was brutal, man. What Ricky Gervais said in the clothing. That's why I did the video on it. I was like, this guy, he's my fucking spirit animal.
Yeah. He's my hero.
He stood up in front of Hollywood.
I'd go half gay for him.
Yeah. At least half gay.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't suck it, but I'd touch it.
Yeah, like half gay.
But yeah, he stood up in front of all of Hollywood and did an Epstein didn't kill himself joke.
Mm-hmm.
That was, and then when everybody moaned, he was like, "I don't care. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. I know he's your friend." Oh, that was fucking hilarious, dude.
I mean, here's the thing that would have been, or that would be the best thing. Like next Golden Globe, he's back.
Oh God, if it, oh,
I don't think I mean, I don't know if he was serious that he would never do it again.
I think he was.
Yeah, maybe, or it could have been that he just didn't want to ever do it again, or it could have been like, I need to say this, and I know I'm going to get fired and never get called again. But the funniest thing would be if that was his motivation, and they actually do call him again,
right?
That was fucking great, man. Can you come back?
Maybe people will actually watch the Golden Globes if you come back.
Yeah, because they must have gotten fucking ratings like a motherfucker.
Dude, last year's was like the worst ratings of the Golden Globes ever.
I never even register that fucking shit.
No.
It's like, oh, Golden Globes? Like, really? When was that? I don't know. June, Christmas? I have no idea. Nobody cares, right? People only care about the Oscars and barely even that.
Right.
Right?
Right, yeah. It's, they're all those award shows are just like a bunch of rich Hollywood elitists in a gangbang.
Yeah, and they're gonna virtue signal, and oh my God, Jesus Christ, who ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, even after Ricky Gervais's opening, where he just grilled them on, just come up on stage, take your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off. Right. Like people still did it. Cate Blanchett got up there and talked about climate change and. I mean,
it's almost. I mean, that's the magical part, isn't it? It's almost enough for you to want to go back and actually watch the fucking thing to see which assholes got up and actually did that fucking vapid virtue signaling shit.
Pretty much all the ones that weren't laughing in the audience. During his opening,
I can't stand watching those shows, but
I can't either.
That made me almost want to go back and watch. Okay, I want to see which asshole got up on stage and actually, said all the fucking political thingies and virtue signals and
Oh yeah. There's and like he did a Greta Thunberg joke.
Oh yeah.
Man. And I made fun of Greta before she did her big speech and became like an internet meme.
Right, but he wasn't actually making fun of her. He was making fun of them.
He made fun of her too.
Well, I mean, he was just stating a fact about her.
Yeah.
And implying it to them. He was saying like, yeah, and you guys haven't even spent enough. You haven't spent more time in school than Greta Thunberg or whatever it was, right?
Yeah, he was like, most of you have spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg.
There you go. Yeah, and we all know that she doesn't go to school, but so that's a fact.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I talked about her not being in school, and I literally caused a little spurg out and lost friends over it.
But that's a fact.
And now everybody makes fun of Greta, and it's okay. And it's like, God damn. Like
that's why Ricky Gervais is a hero. How the fuck do you pronounce his name anyhow?
You said it right, Ricky Gervais.
It is right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Ricky Gervais.
It sounds French.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of English people are French. Well, come from French ancestry. You got to remember, like, fucking King Richard was French.
Sure.
Richard the Lionheart was fucking French.
I know, but you don't need to go that deep into it. I just didn't know how to pronounce his fucking name. I didn't watch that part. I don't watch these award shows. Half of the fucking actors you see, I don't know how to pronounce their name. It's like, I've never heard anyone say your name. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I think Joaquin Phoenix is trending on Twitter because he apparently went to some rally about climate change or something and got arrested. I don't know.
Okay.
He did, but I saw a video of him doing a speech where he was like, I'm going to do my part to save the world. I flew here in a jet, but I can at least change the way I eat.
Seriously?
He said that on stage.
No.
like in front of a crowd of protesters. He was like, I know I came here in a private jet, but I'm doing my part because I'm a vegan. And if, apparently if you stop eating meat, then it'll save the world.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That just come out of his mouth?
Yeah. And
you know how many cars you have to drive to equal a jet?
I know.
It's around 35,000 cars.
Yeah. Well, Rogan talked about this too in a podcast where it's like there's this misinformation being spread around that animal flatulation is causing climate change. And if we didn't breed as many cows as we do to keep up with the demand of our meat consumption, if we all went vegan, it'd really help. But Joe Rogan even pulled up the numbers, and it was like a fraction of like the methane gas and stuff that's being pumped in the atmosphere is from animals, and a fraction of that is from cows. So it's like less than 1% of the damage being done to the atmosphere to cause climate change comes from animals. So it's a complete like propaganda message that if everybody went vegan, we'd save the world. No, most of the damage we're doing to this world comes from pollution, cars, toxic waste dumping, garbage. And a lot of that is third world too. Like I
think most of it is industry.
Well, I mean, it depends because a lot of industry can still be clean energy industry.
Yeah, but not in China.
That's what I'm talking about. I love how
you don't have a separate planet from China.
Yeah, I love how Greta Thunberg went to the UN and filed a complaint against like 10 countries, and on that list of 10 countries, there was no mention of China or India or anything. And Indonesia. Yeah, weird, right? Like it was like America and European countries like Germany and England, and it's like she filed complaints against the West, but she did not include the world's biggest polluter, which is China and India, the second biggest.
I actually read a report a couple of months ago that the stuff that the U.S. and the European Union have done has brought emissions down to such a point that if it weren't for China, we would be declining in emissions.
Oh yeah, China's bad, man. China don't give a fuck. Period.
No, they just don't give a fuck.
They really don't.
They're just there to fucking get a buck.
Yeah, I mean, it's all hypocrisy. It's all bourgeois hypocrisy.
Isn't that the weirdest thing though? Like China is kind of the ultimate consequence of anarcho-capitalism.
Yeah, that's weird because they also have a kind of like a communist light.
Right, but isn't that what like a anarcho-capitalist warlord would do at the end?
Yeah, he just would let everything.
He would just declare himself a communist or socialist or something, and then just we're the utopia now, and do what I fucking say or you die.
Right. It's like, and like I love how they call it climate change because it's nicer than like global warming was a misnomer, and when it got colder, people were like, I don't believe in global warming. And so they changed it to like climate change to make it be like a more impactful. And it's like the climate always changes.
Oh yeah,
change.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't have huge fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah, you can't deny climate change because it does change. It's not a constant. Climate's always going to change. So their version of climate change is climate change at the hands of humanity. Humans are causing climate. It's human-caused climate change, and it's not natural. Well, how the fuck do you know what's natural?
Well, I mean, maybe it's by human hands, but this fucking alarmism and doomsday shit is It
not
was
how-
old in the 12th century. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a good thing the steps we have made. I think it's good to recycle, especially metals.
Sure.
It's good to have clean parks and clean forests.
I think it's good. Like I said, it's good that we've taken the steps, and we've actually reached the steps where we are not actually putting more stuff out there than the Earth can handle. But then China steps in. Like, oh, for fuck's sake!
It's like we get done like raking the leaves in our backyard, and they're in a nice little pile over there, and we're like, okay, the leaves can be over there. And then China comes along, just kicks the leaves all over the fucking ground again. They're like, ah!
Yeah, they fucking running a monster truck all through our backyard.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, we do so much business with China too that nobody wants to call China out.
That is the sad part, and that is exactly what Ricky Gervais was getting at.
Mm-hmm.
He was like talking to Apple, like, yeah, you fuckheads, you're virtue signaling all day long, you assholes, and then you got suicide factories and sweatshops, and Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these people? How can they have this weird sort of compartmentalization?
Yeah, well, it's the only way to make like a communist government work is to actually allow capitalism. Oddly enough,
well, you can't just have capitalism; it has to be anarcho-capitalism under that rule. It's weird. It's like there should be another. There probably is a word for that, but obviously, it's not real capitalism, and it's not real communism. It's some sort of Yeah,
I called it communism light because there are the way they run their government with like a shadow government and black bagging people who speak out against the government and having like state operated businesses and banks and everything is controlled by the state. They even have their own intranet. It's like an internal internet where they control everything, so you can't know what the fuck is going on in the in other parts of the world sometimes.
Right. They have a lawn, not a wand.
Right. A lot of that is very communist in a way that it's structured and run. But economically, they're not socialist. They invite business, but they invite business to the point of having no regulations almost. It's like, you can just come here and open up a sweatshop. Go ahead.
Right. So some things have no regulations, but some things have enormous regulations and are completely state-owned.
Yeah, you got that social credit thing.
Well, yeah, that's a totally different thing as well, which is absolutely Orwellian.
Yeah, that's fucking communist as shit. It's like, oh, you can't buy this thing. Why? You don't have enough. You don't have a high enough score. You're not patriotic towards the government enough.
That is sick.
Yeah. It's like, gee, I can't ride the train because I don't have a high enough social credit score. It's like
I don't know, where does it apply? It probably doesn't apply to a train, but
it does. They literally can't. Yeah, they literally can't ride trains if you don't have a high enough credit score.
What the fuck are they supposed to do then?
Buses. They have to take like the crowded, nasty buses. They can't take the nice bullet trains that go, 1,000 miles per hour. They have to fucking ride crappy buses and shit if you don't have a high enough credit. It literally creates a class separation, like a caste system.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
But it's not.
They're creating a class society.
I'd call it more of a caste system because it's based on just like arbitrary social things and not money. Like, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor.
Well, money is just arbitrary too. It's just a piece of paper or
but usually when you
get in a computer.
Yeah, but with a class system, you can move between the classes because like a poor person can start a business and become rich, right? You can move between the class systems. A caste system is it doesn't matter what you do in life, you're locked in that caste. And when you have a low credit score, like a social credit score, you're locked in there. It doesn't matter how rich or poor you are. It doesn't matter if you own a business or not. You have a low social credit score. And so you're stuck there. You're stuck in that fucking slum because you can't get out of it. It's more of a caste system, really. But yeah, it's based on.
Yeah, that's a horrible system.
Yeah, it's based on who you are and who you're born to, too.
But I mean, I can see the tendencies in the West to make this happen, because there's all these people pushing to sort of de-anonymize the internet, to make sure that everyone gives their complete full names and everything all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And once that happens, you can aggregate all data.
Yeah,
and it would be, I'm sure it wouldn't be done by the government, because that'd probably be, unconstitutional or something. But some company would do it, and there we are. It would be the same thing. It would just be like Credit Incorporated, and everyone would go there to check your credit, and it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, I love how people are all pissed off that we have that we cozy up to Saudi Arabia and stuff, like they're like, how could we be allies with Saudi Arabia, because they're a power in the Middle East. We have, sometimes you got to talk to bad people, right, when you run a country. Mm-hmm. But I love how the left will bring that up. They're like, oh, we cozy up to dictators, like, Trump talked to Kim Jong-un, and we've been allies with Saudi Arabia. We send them weapons and stuff. Yeah, we do. But I noticed you ain't bitching about the iPhone you got in your hand and how we got it. It was built in a sweatshop in China. Like, I noticed how you suddenly don't care if we're cozying up to China. China's just as bad.
No, I mean, yeah, and it would seem that would be the first thing that a socialist would object to, because it's basically that country's a poser. They're talking about doing the workers' paradise, but they're actually it's the workers' hell. But they don't care as long as they got their iPhone. Well, cheap iPhones. That's what we care about. Fuck off.
Yep. We got our tennis shoes and our sweatshirts and our iPhones and our iPads and all that stuff. And so we're happy. We don't care what China does. And it's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
So don't preach at me about pollution in the West making climate change when you won't even talk about China.
And yeah, they won't. Oh, a little super chat here from Zerial, if I'm pronouncing your name right. Just no message. So thank you very much for that.
Yep. I love that part of Ricky Gervais's opening too, when he was just like, Apple came on the scene with a nice television show about doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Developed by a company that has sweatshops in China. And the camera cuts to the CEO of Apple over there, and he's just like staring.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'll put you on the kill list.
Yeah. Like, your iCloud account is about to have a whole lot of trouble.
Dude, Ricky Gervais gained like 600,000 new Twitter followers after the Golden Globes. Like, in just a couple days or a week or whatever. It's like, goddamn. People must have really liked what he had to say. Because, it was just jokes. Sure, he was roasting them, essentially. But some of them were hitting with some hard truth right there.
Yeah, I just got to get a shout out to Eric Pug. I peeled off the plastic. It was nice. He knows what I'm talking about.
Now you're gonna get dust all in between the fucking knobs and buttons and shit.
Yeah, well, that's what you get.
You got to get that cleaning ooze. You've seen that, right?
What?
It's like a ball of. It's like a ball of, I don't want to say silly putty because silly putty's too thick, but more like gack. You remember gack? It was something we played with when we were a kid. It was kind of ooze. It was like in a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's stretchy and it's globby.
I think I've heard of that. I've never tried it.
And you can like put it on your keyboard and it'll grab the dust from all the nooks and crannies and pull it out.
Right. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've never tried it.
You got it. Yeah. It works. It works. It works pretty good. It works really well in my car, like that cleaning slime.
Mm-hmm.
It picks up a lot of dust down in the like fucking cup holders and on the dash and and stuff. But I've never tried it on a keyboard. I don't know if it.
Right.
I don't know if it'll
I have no idea, but I've seen it. It's sort of like, okay, that's an interesting idea. good for you.
Yeah. The only downside is once you use it a couple times, it is just fucking covered in dust, and you can't.
Well, of course, it's a disposable product.
Yeah, you're gonna have to throw it away and buy more because I mean you can't just reuse it.
Yeah. But that's completely natural.
Yeah, sure. It's no different than them like fucking throwaway wipes.
You wouldn't expect to have like toilet paper that worked forever.
Right, so anyway, we're 5 minutes away from the 1 hour mark. You said you just wanted this to be an hour, right?
Yep. Like I said, we're going to do an hour, and then we're going to premiere the video. So that's the plan. We got 5 minutes left. If anyone has any topics or questions or anything, that's now's the time to put those in before we go away. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another stream. I don't know. Do you want to do another stream?
I can't because I've got plans to talk with my people tonight about SideQuest coming back.
Right. Okay, cool.
I got to get on the horn with them today. So
right.
That's cool. Some other plans.
Anyway, so it's like I'll do the premiere, and I'll talk. I'll be there talking to you in the chat during the premiere. So there's that. And let's see if there's any questions before we go. So let's see here. Let's read through the chat. Please put in @Undoomed so if you have a question for me and you're not talking amongst yourselves.
So what?
No, I'm just telling them to put @Undoomed.
If
they have a question or something. So because they're talking amongst themselves and all that stuff in the chat.
Yeah, so catch the premiere of his new video as soon as this stream is up. So you guys stick around on the Undoomed channel and watch the new premiere of his documentary.
Yeah.
It was fun stuff, man. I really enjoyed it.
It was fun making it. That's really the important thing, because I've had some burnout for sure.
Well, I definitely like it when people on YouTube do like high quality stuff too. Like even I'm tired of just your daily, 5 or 6 videos from somebody who's just going to pull up an article and read it.
Right.
That's something
So here we have a couple of things to go through here. Dog person or cat person? I'm a dog person.
Dog person.
Yeah, dog person. Okay, and a super chat here from Zerial again. Thank you, dude. There was an episode of Orwell where that did the social credit score thing, and yes, you did pronounce that right. Right, thank you. Yes, I was thinking about that. The Orville made a very good episode about that, actually.
Oh yeah.
So that's true. Let's see here. I don't know what this is a premiere for Undoomed. Well, it's a premiere from my video that is coming as soon as this live stream is over. So there you go. Let's see. Kirk or Picard for me. I don't know, man. That's a tough question, actually. I think Kirk or Picard. Kirk is cooler. Picard is
smarter.
Kind of like you probably want to serve under Picard, but Kirk is cooler.
I got one here. Undoomed Magog. How do you keep from becoming nihilistic or black-pilled? And that's from Never So Clever As This.
Well, for me, I keep my day job.
For me, it's become nihilistic and then become nihilistic about your nihilism.
Right. I am kind of nihilistic, though. I can't deny that.
I don't really know, man. I mean, sometimes you just got to unplug, take a break, and enjoy the good things.
No,
in
but
life.
I kind of enjoy nihilism. I do.
That's fine. Yeah.
I do. Anyway, got a super chat from Casey. Says, Miralax gives me terrible gas, though everyone would like to know. My bedroom smells like sulfur. The wife's pissed off. Okay.
Thank you for that update.
Yes, we will put that on CNN and make sure everyone knows.
Probably be one of their best stories, to be honest with you.
Probably. Okay, Randy Meisel says, do you think America will follow the China credit system undoomed? I think yes, but not in a state way. Like I said, I think we would definitely will, but it will be a corporation. Someone will invent Facebook 2.0, and the purpose of that will be the credit system. And we will thank them for it, just like we did when Facebook came along. We thanked Facebook for spying on us, and then we will thank those guys for rating us. Yes, yep. Indeed.
Yeah, it'll be more of a social system that we allow to happen, and less like a state-run system.
It's the frog in the pan, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We won't understand that it's fucking killing us. So, yeah.
Yep.
All right. I just see. Was there anything else?
Yeah, there's another super chat there by Randy Meisel.
Randy Meisel.
Oh, you already did that. Okay.
No, I think I did that.
I didn't hear you say it was a super chat, so I totally
I just got to say, Ahmad El Ahmad says Orville is better than Discovery, and that is totally true. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, I just saw 2 green tags, and I didn't realize that question about the credit system was a super chat. So,
okay.
And there's another one by KC right there.
Casey, anyways, thanks for your content. Keep up the work. Thank you, good sir. I will always do that. Sometimes I'm very busy, and sometimes I'm very demotivated, but I will always come back. No, don't you worry about that. All right.
Yep.
So I think we should probably round it up and just premiere the video.
Yeah, you guys enjoy the documentary. I already did.
Yep, so exactly. So thank you very much for showing up, and thank you for your support. And I hope you very much enjoy the new video. I put in a lot of work, so hopefully you will have a good time. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.